In the heart of the Egyptian desert, over 4,500 years ago, a civilization dared to touch the sky. It's here that men first dared to ask, how? How could anyone move these gigantic stones? How can such precision exist after all this time? And most mystifying of all, why are they here at all? What is their purpose? These are some of the biggest mysteries of the ancient world. The Great Pyramids of Giza, eternal giants carved in stone. Their immense bulk looms over the barren landscape like silent sentinels, guarding secrets of ages past. They have survived the relentless march of time, standing defiantly against the wind-swept dunes that threaten to engulf them. What were these structures built for? Time machines, or something far greater? As we stand before these magnificent structures, we can't help but wonder about those who came before us. Who built these pyramids, and how did they accomplish such a feat? With each passing year, new discoveries are made that shed light on the construction methods used by the ancient Egyptians. Through painstaking research and analysis, archaeologists and historians have uncovered evidence of the ingenious techniques employed by these early builders. One theory suggests that the pyramids were built as eternal resting places for the pharaohs and their consorts. It was believed that when the pharaohs died, they would travel to the afterlife, which was thought to be located in the stars. To assist them on their journey, they were entombed with all of their possessions, including gold, jewelry, furniture, and even chariots. Some researchers believe that these tombs were designed to align with certain constellations, allowing the pharaohs to navigate the heavens with ease. Others believe that the pyramids were built as symbols of the pharaoh's power and wealth. After all, they were the largest and most impressive structures in the ancient world, visible for miles around. They were also decorated with intricate hieroglyphics and artwork depicting scenes from Egyptian mythology and daily life. However, there is evidence that the pyramids were also used as astronomical observatories. It has been suggested that the Egyptians used the pyramids to track the movements of the stars and planets, which they believed influenced the course of human events. In fact, some researchers believe that the pyramids themselves were aligned with the cardinal points of the compass, and that they served as a kind of giant sun. But how exactly were these massive stones moved and erected without the aid of modern technology? This is where things get really fascinating. Because the ancient Egyptians didn't use any steel tools for cutting or moving the limestone blocks. Instead, they likely used copper chisels and hammers to shape the stones. They may have also used a combination of levers, rollers, and ramps to move the blocks into place. This is supported by evidence found at the base of the pyramids, which suggests that the stones were quarried nearby, and then transported to the construction site using boats. Once they were in place, the workers would have used a combination of mud mortars and wooden pegs to secure the blocks together. Despite the lack of steel tools, the finished product was so precise that many of the stones fit together, so tightly that you couldn't even fit a piece of paper in between them. This level of precision is truly astounding when you consider the fact that the ancient Egyptians didn't have any advanced measuring devices. They had no steel rulers or calipers. Instead, they likely used a system of knotted ropes to measure distances and angles. This brings us back to the original question. How did the ancient Egyptians build these magnificent structures without the aid of modern technology? The answer, quite simply, is that they had a sophisticated understanding of mathematics, engineering, and astronomy. They knew how to calculate the angles and dimensions of the stones needed to create the pyramid. They also knew how to use levers, pulleys, and other simple machines to move the stones into place. Lastly, they had an unwavering commitment to precision and accuracy. The workers who constructed the pyramids were not satisfied with just slapping the stones together. They took great care to ensure that each block was placed precisely where it needed to be. This level of craftsmanship is evident in the finished product. The Great Pyramid of Giza still stands nearly 5,000 years later, as a testament to the skill of the ancient Egyptian builders. But the pyramids are more than just impressive feats of engineering. They are also deeply mysterious. For centuries, people have speculated about their true purpose. Some believe that they were tombs for the pharaohs. Others believe that they were built as astronomical observatories. Still others believe that they were actually built as time machines. While there is no evidence to support the latter theory, it's hard to deny that the pyramids are shrouded in mystery. There is so much that we do not know about them that it's easy to let our imaginations run wild. Here's what we think we know about them. Each pyramid was made up of millions of limestone blocks. The largest of the three pyramids, the Great Pyramid of Giza, is over 480 feet tall. The Egyptians didn't build the pyramids in a single day, of course. It's estimated that it took about 20 years to complete the Great Pyramid. That's about 100 million person-hours of work. The pyramids were built by a team of about 100,000 workers. They weren't slaves, as is often portrayed in movies and TV shows. Rather, they were skilled laborers who were paid for their work. The workers lived in a tent city near the pyramids. Their living conditions were probably pretty rough, but they were given free food and medical care. So what do we think we know about how the pyramids were built? Well, the workers likely started by digging a trench for the foundation of the pyramid. They then laid down a layer of limestone blocks. Each block weighed several tons, and they were able to move them using a combination of brute strength and simple machines. The blocks were lifted into place using ramps and levers. The workers cut the blocks using copper chisels and hammers. They likely used a system of knotted ropes to measure distances and angles. The interior of the pyramid was hollow. There were no internal chambers or corridors. The workers filled the center of the pyramid with rubble and dirt. This made the structure more stable and helped to keep it from collapsing. The entire pyramid was covered in white limestone. This gave it a smooth, polished look. However, most of the white limestone has since been stripped away by erosion or human activity. Today, the pyramids are one of the most popular tourist destinations in Egypt. Millions of people visit the pyramids each year to marvel at these ancient structures. The pyramids are truly a testament to the skill and ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians. They are also a reminder of the country's rich history and culture. The pyramids have stood the test of time, and they will continue to amaze visitors for centuries to come. It's unclear exactly what happened to the workers who built the pyramids. Most of them died and were buried in mass graves near the pyramids. Some of their descendants may still live in the area. The pyramids are a source of national pride for the Egyptians. They are also a symbol of the country's ancient past. The pyramids are a reminder of the ingenuity and creativity of the ancient Egyptians. They are also a testament to the country's rich history and culture. Now, if you want to learn more about the pyramids, we recommend checking out our full video on the subject. We explore the latest theories on how the pyramids were built, and we take a closer look at these amazing structures. So what do you believe about the pyramids? Were they tombs? Or a legacy of forgotten power? Let us know in the comments below. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to uncover more thrilling secrets of the pyramids.